Good morning, Bears. Welcome to Wednesday, June the 16th, 2021. Let's take it away, guys.
I am Zoe.
I am Nay.
I am Cheetah.
And I am Izzy.
Today is Wednesday, the 16th of June, and we're here to give you your morning announcements.
Did you know that there are only 7 days left of school? Did you know that this week is the exam week for high school students? What should I do, Zoe? I feel so stressed.
Great question, Izzy. So this week, make sure you get enough sleep. And I'm saying enough sleep. You need it for your 3-hour exams, guys. And be well prepared for your upcoming assessments and don't stress out. Don't stress out because the teachers understand. And try find time to relax as well. Maybe do something fun with your family. And we're almost there and we believe in you, everyone.
Now, the question for today is, what is something that is very hot and in the sky?
The answer for yesterday's question is tree. Great job, Erin.
Now we've got a message from the Green Bears. Remember that you can plant a mangrove tree for only 20 baht. We already have more than 200 mangrove trees from our school that will be planted this Sunday. Let's save the environment tree by tree.
And everyone, are you interested in joining us in the morning announcements?
Are you interested in adding your ideas to make our morning announcements even more exciting?
Well, if you are interested, please contact us through email bcisbspirit@bcisb.org. We can't wait to hear from you guys.
We also hope you have a wonderful Wednesday.
Absolutely. It's so great.
Mr. Ryan, excuse me.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a question before we go.
Okay.
You will be leaving BCISB at the end of the year. Can you tell us about the new principal for BCISB? Students are really curious, including me.
Absolutely. I would love to. Actually, the new principal's name is Miss Heidi. She's a friend of mine. I've known her for many years, even before I came to BCISB. And in fact, she was one of the biggest reasons that I did come to BCISB. There's lots of... You know what? Why don't I just call her? You guys, would you want to talk to her? Anybody?
Sure.
Anybody? All right, just give me a second here.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Heidi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hi, everyone. Wow,
thought
this is so great.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd call you because the students were asking me about who our next principal is. And of course, you and I know each other. We've known each other for quite a while. And I thought, well, who better to tell them about who the next principal is than the actual next principal? So again, would you like to say anything to the students and to the school? We actually got the whole school watching right now.
Well, thanks, Mr. Ryan, for calling me up and inviting me on to the morning announcements. I'm so excited to be coming back to BCISB. I was a teacher at BCISB 10 years ago. I first started there, but it's been 5 years since I was last there. I'm so excited to come back. So what questions do you have for me?
Yeah, guys, what do you want to ask? She's right here.
I have a question. What is your favorite Thai food?
Oh, Cheetah, that's a great question. There's so many favorites. I'm gonna start with Massaman curry, or is it green curry that I love? There's so many. I love all the curries, and then there's pad thai, there's somtam. Oh, it's all just aroy.
I have
Anybody else?
I have a question. Are you in Thailand right now?
I am. I'm in an ASQ, state quarantine hotel, and I'm still in here for about another 10 days. So I can't wait until I can actually get out of here and come to the school. But by the time I get out, school will be finished for the year. But I'm just so happy to be back in Thailand.
Once you get out of quarantine, what are you most looking forward to doing?
Oh, just walking back down the streets where I used to live and finding a place to live. And I think going back to one of my favorite restaurants, which is right on the river called Princess Terrace.
It's a good place. That's my first restaurant I went to in Thailand, and taken by Miss Heidi. Yes.
So
Izzy,
Izzy, I see your hand up.
you got a question, Izzy?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Out of all the students in BCISB, would you say that you miss me the most?
Yeah, put it right on the
Izzy.
spot there, Izzy.
So for those of you who don't know, Izzy was one of the very first students that I ever taught at BCISB. When I started, I actually started teaching a summer program, and Izzy was only 5 years old, and he was my little translator. He was fantastic and helped me get through that summer. So Izzy, I'm so excited to be in the same school with you again.
Zoe?
Did you miss BCISB the last 5 years?
Absolutely. And as you know, Mr. Ryan and I are friends, so I've been lucky to be able to stay in touch with him, and he's been keeping me updated on all the cool stuff that you've been doing. And so I'm just so excited to come back and see all the amazing things that you've been up to.
And what did you miss the most?
There's so much. I mean, definitely the students. And I know a lot of the students have changed. I've missed the staff and the teachers. And I missed something that's no longer there at the school. There used to be a pond area and a little gazebo. And that was a neat spot on the property. But I know there's been lots of big changes, and I can't wait to see them.
Wait till you see the pool. Cheetah.
Can you speak Thai?
ไม่ได้ค่ะ
Oh,
Much better than Mr. Ryan can, let's say that.
พูดภาษาไทยนิดหน่อยค่ะ ไม่เก่งค่ะ
So,
I think you're quite good though.
อ๋อขอบคุณค่ะ
yeah, she definitely is good compared to me for sure. Okay, I have a question. Are we going to get to hang out before I leave, Miss Heidi?
I hope so.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think we've got a few days from when I get out of quarantine and before you fly out of the country. So we'll definitely have to meet up.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. Any more questions, guys? So, oh, yes, Zoe.
So I know you said the pond had changed, but is there anything else about BCISB that has changed from when you have been here?
Well, I'm not sure because the last time I was in the building was 3 years ago because I came back for a visit. So the gymnasium had been built, but the pool hadn't. So I haven't seen that in person yet. But I'm curious if those mannequins at the front of the school wearing the school uniforms are still there.
Those were creepy. Creepy. So we should probably go because it is, after all, Wondrous Wednesday, and there's lots of activities that are going to go on today. So I know it's going to be a lot of fun for elementary, and of course, high school is going to have a lot of fun writing exams as well. But seriously, though, it's so great to have Miss Heidi coming back and taking over. It feels so apropos, as they say. Because when I got here the first time, Miss Heidi took me for a walk through the school, and I decided at that time that I wanted to be a part of the community, and I'm really happy that I made that decision. And it's really an honor for me to pass the keys back to Miss Heidi, who's a good friend of mine who I know that will take great care of this wonderful community that we have. So thank you so much, Miss Heidi. I look forward to seeing you before I leave. And BCISB is in good hands, in great hands.
Well, and thank you, Mr. Ryan, for all the amazing things you've done with BCISB over the past 5 years. I'm super excited to see and hear of all the other things that you've been doing, and really excited to see everybody when we're back in school in session.
Absolutely. All right, BCISB, let's have a fantastic day. See ya.
Bye.